So the roller sharpeners have been very popular for the past few years, but this is basically the world's biggest, I guess you could say. It's the Tormek T8. It's a roller sharpener that has electricity and way more power. So we're gonna sharpen the Buck 119. Let's just do a simple junk mill knife test. It still cuts. Well, let's see if we can make it smoother. All right, so we're gonna take this. We got our 10-inch wheel on there. Set this up on the angle. We're sitting at about 25 degrees, just slightly over. But how are we gonna be able to know what this factory edge was? Let's take this. You're just gonna draw a line. Come on, baby, don't run out. Gonna draw a black line all the way over this thing. So that way, whenever you're sharpening, it's gonna fade away. You'll be able to see what you're actually doing. You know, it's slightly changing the angle, but I think I like it. Let's go with that. We're gonna do 25. This is a 250 grit. Is it? Let me double check. I believe it's 250. Honestly. So this is a diamond stone. This is the coarse version. There's also fine, and then I also have the extra fine. So sharpening this should be pretty quick. Now, like I said, this is basically the upgraded version of a roller sharpener. How? Because it basically does the same thing, except for instead of sharpening on the side, we're sharpening on this edge right here. However, though, you are able to sharpen all across this whole side right here, too. So it's not like you can't use that. But we all know you're probably going, this is a heck of a lot more. It is. Now, if you're planning on trying to get a roller sharpener, they're good, yes, for certain types of knives. The knives that they're good for are obviously the knives that they advertise being used on. Kitchen knives, which is good. They work well. It's as long as you follow the exact factory edge and you're not trying to reprofile, it can work. But if you're slightly off, it's going to take a lot longer. You're going to be rolling back and forth quite a bit. Now, if you're curious on what knife sharpener to get, if you don't want to spend, I believe this was like $1,200, and you don't necessarily want a roller sharpener, you just heard about them, I would suggest looking into a wicked edge sharpener. These are nice. It's got a sturdy grip. You got 2 sharpening stones on it. It holds the knife a lot better. You can work it with kitchen knives and pocket knives. And it's roughly about the same price if you're going for the cheaper versions. I believe you can get a wicked edge for around 160, 200 in that range. This Horrell roller sharpener was about like 160, I believe. So they are kind of expensive. However, if you did move up from the wicked edge cheapest version and you went up to WorkSharp's $250 version, the Precision Adjust Elite, that one is good. To do that, we turn it off, put a pause. We're going to lower this all the way down. Grab this. This is in reverse. Just go backwards. Whoa, almost lost it. Pull that off. Slide. Get our extra fine. I believe extra fine is about a 1200 grit stone. So, give it a little oomph. I'm going to slide this back on. Crank that a few times. Let that lube up. we're good to go. So now, since this is all the same, this is also a 10-inch wheel, so we don't actually have to do anything else. We just put this on, and then we can just go straight to sharp. You can hear the difference. Get all that water off. Now what we can do is actually switch over. This on this side is a leather wheel, which all y'all are probably familiar with what leather does. Nice. Why did we do that? Because if we would have kept going and did this way, our knife would have just dug directly into this and cut it. Don't do that. Okay, looks good. Once we hit our exact height, we tighten these. Tighten this. Make sure everything's tight. Turn this on. We can go ahead and start honing. Actually, let me get this out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay, once we're all done with that, now we can test it. Let's get our same crusty piece of spam newsletter. Let's take this. Ooh, nice. So, a lot smoother, a lot cleaner. This thing is definitely a better upgrade. But like I said, those people aren't going to go out spending that much money on this. That's why Wicked Edge, the $200 one, is good. The $250 one from WorkSharp is also good. So it's kind of up to you. You can also get this sharpness off of just traditional whetstones, oil stones. I prefer whetstones because they're not as messy. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff.